and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today we are going to recap all of the books that I read in the month of March and get my reading journal set up for the month of April. So let's head over to my March Currently page. All right, so this is the Currently page that we decorated in my video last month. We used For the Love of Books Volume 2 by Aesthetic Plans. I think that this is really pretty, and on my Currently page I'm just going to take the book covers of the books that I read and pop them on here. So as I put these book covers down, I'm going to talk a little bit about the book and what I thought. So the first book that I read was Tell Me Lies. This book was about a group of college kids, and the main character has like an on-again, off-again relationship, a very, very toxic relationship. This book was actually a TV series on Hulu, and I watched that quite a while before I read the book, and I feel like they were very different, and there were some like really key things in them that were very different. So if you've either read the book or watched the series and think that you don't want to do the other because you think it's going to be the same, it was pretty different. All right, the next book that I read was You Killed Me First. This book I really liked. This one, I guess I can tell you that I gave it 4 stars. I liked Tell Me Lies. You Killed Me First, I gave 4.5 stars. This was a really good book. It's about 3 neighbors. So Margot is kind of like a washed up TV star. Her friend Anna lives on her block, and then another woman named Liv. She moves in, and she is like super glamorous and fancy, and they all appear to be like friends on the surface, but throughout the book a lot of dark secrets are revealed, a lot of twists and turns, and I have to say I was pretty confused for the first like half of the book, but once you get past a certain point then it kind of all makes sense. So if you are reading this book and you're feeling confused, just keep going because it should make sense in a little bit. The third book that I read was People Pleaser, and this book was written by Ginger Duggar. I don't know if anybody that is watching this has seen that series, but I did watch it when it was like 19 Kids and Counting, and did kind of follow the Duggars for a bit and was interested in reading her book. Honestly, I didn't really like it. I gave it 2 stars. She takes you kind of through her personal journey of like seeking approval from others, and as a people pleaser, she would kind of go along with what other people thought or what other people felt, and didn't really like speak her own mind because she didn't want to rock the boat. She talked about like having a lot of anxiety, and she would constantly be like wanting approval from others. And in the book, she sort of talked about kind of how she overcame that. The last book that I read this month was The Guilty One, and this one I gave 5 stars. I really liked this book a lot. This book is about the main character, Celine. She gets probably like one of the most horrific calls that you could get, that her husband was killed in an accident, or he was in an accident and passed away. And she has to go like identify the body. I don't know where to put this. Let's put it like right here, I guess. So she has to go down and identify the body. And when she does, she says, "That's not my husband." So the book kind of takes you through her past and the present and reveals a lot of dark secrets again. Lots of trigger warnings for this book, so be sure to look them up before reading it. The end gets very dark, and I almost gave the book 4.5 stars instead of 5 because of like the very, very end of the book. But overall, I liked it enough to give it 5 stars. So that is what I read in the month of March. This is my calendar and like the monthly for March. And in my monthly, I've already kind of done this part, but I take a header box here, write the name of the book, and then use washi to show how long it took me to read the book. So I did that for all 4 of them. I did start another book on the 29th, but I didn't finish it, so I didn't put that one in here. I think I'm kind of inconsistent as to how I handle books that I don't finish by the end of the month, but we read 4 books this month. So now we are going to decorate our April pages. So I have the April currently and the April monthly, and we're going to decorate both of them. Let's start with our currently page. I pulled two different sticker books, one for the currently, one for the monthly. They're both Live Love Posh books. One is Book Babe and one is Retro Holidays. Unfortunately, Retro Holidays is no longer in stock, but this has to be like one of my favorite books. It is so stinking cute. The stickers in here are so adorable. So I really want to use this book. So hopefully you have this one. I can give you some ideas on how to use it. For the currently page though, I think we're going to do Book Babe, and I think we'll use the Retro Holidays in the monthly. So let's use this set. I thought that this set was really pretty and very like spring feeling. So when I decorate the currently page here, I just kind of put a lot of stickers on the page and leave a little bit of space for the book covers. So we're just gonna kind of do that. We're gonna just put in, oops, that's gonna go over that April. Oh man. Can I lift this? We're ripping. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna lift up April, hopefully, and put the April sticker back down. There we go. Good enough. All right, so we're just going to put some of these really pretty decorative stickers in the currently page, and then next month I will come in with my book covers and put them in here. So we'll just take like a stack of books, and I'm gonna just put this like down here at the bottom, kind of coming off the page. We will trim that. And let's put this, should we put this up here? We have some quotes in here too, so let's use a quote or two. We can do like books are my happy place and books, books, books. Let's take both of those quotes out. All right, I think I'm gonna put this down here like that. And then let's put books are my happy place. I'm just gonna white out that important. I'm gonna take my Tombow mono correction tape, and we will put books are my happy place up here. And how about we white out take note, and I'm going to put books, books, books right here. All right, let's take some of these florals. And I saw that book, this book with the teacup on it. I want to use this one. So let's put this here and this here. And we'll do a little trimming. All right, now I think we're gonna just put something here and then leave the rest of the space because we do need to fit my book covers in. Now, I haven't been reading as much last month. I didn't read very many books. I only read 4 instead of, I think the other 2 months, January and February, I read 6. So we'll see. I'm gonna just trim here, and then let's just trim here. And my goal for the year is 75 books. So I'm hoping in the month of April to get at least 6, maybe 7 or 8 books if I can. We will see. But I want to make sure that I leave some space to put all those book covers in if I end up reading a lot of books. I feel like we're like, we need something here, and I'm not really sure that I want to put another flower. How about this little teapot? That's cute. Let's just cut the white part off the bottom of it and put this little teapot here. And then I pulled this off the sticker book already. Should we just like randomly put it right here? I guess so. And then maybe we can take the other half of this and stick it like up here. All right, I think that that's cute. Okay, I think that this turned out really cute. Book Babe, you can use my code LOVE10 to save 10% on this book. It is still available on the Live Love Posh website. I'll have my affiliate link in the description for this one. And now let's decorate the monthly, and we're going to use Retro Holidays and these super adorable stickers. So I was kind of thinking we could take these flowers and these like little bunny balloons and put these in the sidebar, because we could have the flowers down here at the bottom. I'm gonna get cut off the page a little bit, and then we can put these balloons kind of floating at the top. I guess let's kind of angle them this way so that we can get all of it on the page. How cute is that? That is adorable. Okay, and I'm going to have to leave like the entire center of this calendar open because it's where I put the header box and the washi. So I'm going to need to leave like this whole section open, but we have some space here and some space here that we can decorate. We also have this little floral. We'll use that piece somewhere, but let's kind of figure out what else we want to put. We can put this little hippity hoppity right here. And we could do this rainbow. We might have to cut some of it off though. Oh no, we can put it all the way down to the bottom and we won't have to cut any of it off. But let's add something else in here with it. So let's see. We can maybe do one of the Easter eggs. We didn't take anything from this page. We could do one of these like flowers. Let's do like this flower. We have this like checkered washi, which is so cute. I wonder if we should use that. I think for now we'll just put this here. Let's put this down first, and then, oh, it's not gonna fit here. Let me see if I can kind of reposition this so that it doesn't take up as much space. Let's put this one down first. There we go. And then, yeah, we can just position it this way. And just trim that little excess there and here. I think I cut the page a little bit. All right, I definitely want to put some of these eggs. We can put them in the sidebar. Let's see which one. We have like 3 different sets. Kind of like this like disco ball looking one. This is so cute. So let's put this right here. All right, is there something little we can put in that space? We have these super cute little bunny sunglasses. Those are adorable. You put those in there. It looks kind of weird because it kind of looks like these are like eyes and then that's a nose. I don't think I like that. Oh, but maybe we will put them somewhere else. Maybe we'll put it like on the top of the spread. But let's take maybe this, just this little flower. This one with a little peace sign. That's cute. We can put that there, and then let's take the other one and put it like here. Okay, now we have a couple of these scraps that we can use to sort of decorate on the top. Have a little space in here too, but let's put this one here, and let's put this one over here. And we have this cute little Easter egg. Oh, and where were those little glasses? Right here. That's a lot of pink, so let's put these glasses here. I'm gonna just cut this white part off, because then I can get it real close to that line where Wednesday is, and hopefully we won't cut any of the little bunny ears off the top. Okay, and then we can put this little egg over here. Again, we're gonna just trim that white part off so that we get as much of this egg on the page, and hopefully won't have to trim any of it. There we go. Have some little lollipops, but then we have like bunny ears and bunny ears. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. We're gonna have the same problem over here. Lots of bunny ears happening. Let's see if we can scooch this over. And we'll put the little lollipops over here. So we can put hippity hoppity. I'm gonna pull this forward. There we go. That's cute. I like it. Will this little Easter fit? Not really. And I usually make it a point not to put anything that goes into the box, just because I'm gonna put washi along here, but I don't know, should we make an exception? I think we will, and I can just kind of fake it and put the washi a little higher. I'm just gonna trim off the white off the bottom and the top. That's gonna buy me some extra space. Let's see, did we make it thin enough? Not quite, but it's just barely gonna go into that space. All right, we have a little space up here. We don't have anything else that's kind of small, but I guess I can take one of these. Let's do the purple one. And we can just put it like this, just to fill in that space up there. And I don't know that we have a place to put this. Unless I put it over here and we move this over here. Let's do that. So let's take this and move it over here. And then we can put this on this side. Okay, so let's just sneak this in right about here. Okay, I think that this looks really cute. This is all done. So let's get these pages back on the discs. I think we're going to need to punch. Let me grab my We Are Memory Keepers. This is a We Are Memory Keepers crocodile punch, and I will have an affiliate link for Amazon in the description. You can also purchase this at Michael's, I believe. But it is a really cool tool. It allows you to punch one hole at a time. So if you cover up your punches, you can still get them back on the discs. So let's put these back on the discs, and then we will take a look at my trackers and fill in the trackers that I have in the back of my reading journal. Okay, so we added my book covers to March. This is my March monthly. We decorated the April currently. This turned out really pretty. To decorate this one, we used, where did it go? Live, Love, Posh Book Babe. And the monthly, I love this. It's so adorable. We used Retro Holidays from Live, Love, Posh. Now let's go to my trackers. So I have some trackers here where I print out the book cover and I just write the title, the author, the genre, the number of pages, how many stars I gave it, and then favorite quotes if I had one while I was reading. So I had already filled that part out. This is my Reading 75 Books bookshelf, and I this year decided not to write the titles in the books. I'm just coloring them in the same color for each month. So you can see the red, orange, and yellow for January, February, and March. Book of the month. So this is where I choose one book each month. That was my favorite, and this month it was The Guilty One. So we are going to put this in March. And when I created these pages, I sized them the same as, like, these boxes are the same as these boxes. So when I go to print them out, I just have to print like 2 book covers in the same size for the one that is my book of the month. Reading A to Z challenge. We do have a couple here, I think, that we can add. So Tell Me Lies is one. What were the other books that I read? I have to go back and look. The Guilty One, we already have a G. Oh, You Killed Me First. We can do that one. And People Pleaser. So we had actually 3 out of the 4 that we are going to add. All right, my book bingo. I don't know that there are any of these that I'm going to book turn to a movie. The book that I read was a TV show, so I don't think that that counts. So I don't think that we are going to color in anything there. And I think this is my final page, and this is just my books and pages. So I write down the number of books that I read and the number of pages. So let's grab a pen, and I think that I've been using a 0.38 for this. So that's a 0.5. Here we go. And I read 1,251 pages and a total of 4 books. All right, that is going to do it for my reading journal recap and setup. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.